Hey guys, how you guys doing today? Mega Hoggle 1 here. Just coming to you with another video on some prepping stuff. This is my winter survival bag for my car. Now, this bag is intended for use if you get stranded on a road somewhere and you're going to be out there for 4 to 12 hours. Perfect conditions would be your car breaks down on the side of the road, there's no businesses or any place where you can get a hold of anybody within probably a few miles, because I tell you one thing, you don't want to venture out into the cold. You could become hypothermic, it could kill you pretty much, injure you pretty good. So pretty much this bag right here is designed to stay with your vehicle at all times during this time. Now, the reason I have this bag is because I drive a car that's about a decade old. It's got some things not horribly wrong with it, but just on the off chance I become stranded in a road and I can't get a hold of anybody, with my cell phone or anything like that, this bag will help keep me warm and keep me good through the night until the morning when I can flag someone down and, get help. So, it's just a regular backpack, as you can see. I just had this thing laying around and thought I could, use it for this type of scenario, and it works out pretty good. So, and this video is also to give you an idea of what you guys want to put together if you want a bag like this. Now, this has nothing to do with your vehicle. This is strictly last chance. You have to beat the cold to, make it through the next morning. And out here, I live in Colorado. Last year, we had a record low of -30. So, you need one of these for sure. I would definitely recommend it. So let's go ahead and get into this. And it's a work in progress. I haven't put a lot of work into it, but it's a good starting point. So, first thing we got here are some glow sticks. These are really nice because, first of all, it gives you a light source. Secondary light source. You can wrap paracord around these and fling them around at night if you see a car coming and flag someone down for sure, and be used as a rescue signal. So there's one thing. A little first aid kit, everything you need. Now, I advocate making your own first aid kit, but this comes with pretty much everything you basically need to last you the night, so that's cool. Some 50-foot long paracord, or camel cord, or whatever you want to call it. You never know when you might need this stuff. I've heard this stuff is worth its weight in gold, and, good to have. Fire lighters. This is pretty much a match on steroids. This is your fire starter, and these are awesome to have because you're going to need them. You're going to have to start a fire. If your car's not working, you're going to need to start a fire. Your heater's out. You're going to need something to keep you warm. Now, in my car, I keep a giant comforter and an extra coat in there in case it gets really cold. Also, something to think about is regular hand warmers, because you're going to need your hands for everything. If you can't keep your hands warm, you're screwed. The first thing that happens is when you get super, super cold is your extremities are the ones that suffer the most first. So you want to keep those warm. A good old flashlight. This one's really nice. I picked this up for about $8. It's 4 LED, 31 meters of light, 32 luminescence, and battery life. Regular battery life here is on 20 hours, so it's really cool. It's got a nice little clip here too. You can clip it to your pants so you don't lose it. Because if you lose this, man, in the dead of the dark, you're gonna have a hard time. So that's good. Also, so let's say you're in a winter environment and you have to start a fire. Well, you're not going to find dry wood, I tell you, especially if it's snowing, if it's raining, anything like that. So, good idea. Bring your own. Bring your own wood. I got this stuff from a pallet, that I broke up. Poor man's firewood. This stuff burns really easy, burns very easy, really fast, but it burns very hot. So if you need to get hydrated, get some water, use this stuff. Right now there's enough in here probably for about 2 small fires, but I would burn this stuff in an emergency scenario and you can't do this in your car, obviously. You have to go outside to do this in your car, but you have to go outside to do this, but I mean, honestly, it's just a good tool to have in case, this shit hits the fan. But that's pretty much it. So obviously, this bag's not done. There's some things that you need to have. You need to have a good Leatherman, number 1. Number 2, a good fixed blade knife, because you never know when you may need a good fixed blade knife. And I would also recommend a good pocket knife. I'd recommend something like this. This is my everyday carry knife. It is a rescue knife. As you can see, it's got a glass punch and a seatbelt cutter. Dude, I'd advocate everybody carry one of these. And it is spring-loaded, so it's really nice. So that's pretty much it. Oh, food. I'd recommend carrying food, of course, too. But honestly, in that off chance you don't have water, carry water with you. But nuts, berries, granola bars, have that stuff with you. And that's pretty much it. If you guys got any comments, questions, hit me up. And I'll see you next time.